So it's mid-August. We've had some rain and this grass hasn't been cut, and there are juvenile toads, lots of grasshoppers, crickets in the foliage nearby. But I want to show, you know, mindset really, what you think looks pretty. You know, do you look at that, or are you looking at that? So it's not easy to kind of change your mindset about grass always just being a green path. But in it you get ants' nests, lots and lots of eggs in the grass. You got hoverflies that use ants' nests. You don't cut back. See, this campanula has not been cut back. And in between the two sleepers here is a wasp's nest, which is very active. And then of course you get, you know, literally grasshoppers pretty much everywhere, which is the main thing. There's a lot of long growth. There's a gatekeeper. So this is sort of the path that I walk, and also the fox or the badger. But it definitely takes some getting used to the last few years. And then you also have maybe somebody who wants to cut it all the time. When I do any cutting, it's with shears on my hands and my knees, because this is not a big garden as gardens go. I certainly wouldn't use a strimmer or a lawnmower at any point. We don't get hedgehogs. Seen one hedgehog here in the time we've been in. Obviously the garden goes back down a long way. This is just the top bit. But the huge benefit, even now, as the sun comes across, these will open and they'll have hoverflies on them. But the crucial thing is all the activity in the soil, and then using the creatures using this grass as ground cover. See, there's a fabulous nest, and look, without even looking, of course, there we have a beautiful grasshopper. So it's really about mindset change, and in my view you can still have beauty, because that's, you know, what our gardens are about, let's be fair, and nature or showing off or whatever it is. But long grass is absolutely key to providing cover for our amphibians and our jumpers. In here, you won't see this now, but in this particular section here and up, because it's a sloping garden, this bit where the sun is, are a lot of grey ashy mining bees. That videos are on YouTube. Obviously you can still see the bird's foot trefoil here, and as the sun slowly comes up and around, you know, you get more and more creatures awake. Here we have beautiful, look at that on the phlox. It's got a long proboscis. Sorry to disturb you, honey. Just having a little rest there. You see the importance of the foliage as well as perennials. Anyway, I'm quick to digress. Really, it's about talking about long grass, and not easy. So all of this, you know, normally in the old days people would cut it back. There's the Chelsea chop, you can get more flowers, make your garden look more pretty. But what's more important at the moment is more insects, and this time of year it's pupa, eggs everywhere. You can't always see them with the naked eye, so it's absolutely crucial to not cut back. Sit in your garden and enjoy it, and resist any nagging that might go on from other halves or whatever. So there you go. This is the dark shady side, and in the corner there you won't see it now because of all the growth, but there's a hibernaculum. Here I'm just going to pick up that persicaria because they're a beast. They keep seeding. So we just did that little tiny section to show you the long grass. So hey, don't mow, or if you do mow, only mow pathways through big areas. Lots of love.